Hello everybody, Ray Pedraza on the McAllen Cable Network. You know, last year our trees suffered through a hailstorm, and this year they're suffering through some drought conditions. And joining me right now to talk more about what we can do to help out our trees during this drought is Jon Klement. He's the owner of Southern Landscapes. Jon, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Ray.
We have to save our trees. They're the ones that keep us kind of cool during this heat. So what can we do to help out our trees?
Well, first of all, we need to identify what tree they are. Some trees need a lot more water than others. There are a lot of native trees that are drought tolerant, and they've done very well in these dry conditions. But other trees need more water, like the ash tree, which is native, but it's native to the river, so it's used to a lot of water. There's a lot of ash trees in McAllen, and those do need to be watered heavily.
Okay, so maybe twice or 3 times a week, or?
Once a week is enough, but when you do water, make sure you put out sufficient water to get the water down about a foot deep, and not in just one place, but the entire drip zone. The drip zone is the canopy area of the tree.
Okay, and how do we know if our trees are getting enough water? How can we check?
A good way is look at the foliage of the tree. What would happen when they start getting dry is the newer leaves will start to fall off, turn brown, that kind of thing. So the tree will be the best indicator. Checking the soil, the moisture, make sure it's not cracked and real dry.
Okay, and we can check the moisture with the screwdriver. We have a little prop here, and
yes, and this we'll stick it down in here, and it goes down pretty easily. It's not wet, but it's not super dry, so there's some moisture underneath. So the tree is getting sufficient water in this case.
Okay, very good. And I've heard that younger trees could benefit from watering with a bucket. How does that work?
Well, I've been told that you can drill holes in this and fill it up, and it'll slowly leak out. There's something else called a Gator Bag that does the same thing, and it slowly waters the tree. Another way is to build a water ring with some soil around the tree and fill that water ring up with water, so it slowly leaches water down.
Okay. So the point is, you don't want the water to run off. You want it to soak down into the roots.
Yes.
Okay.
Small trees are a lot more vulnerable because they don't have the root system to search out for water.
Okay. All right. And what about having, say, flowers or I guess lantana in this case, around the tree? Do you want to keep things away from the base of the tree?
You do, especially grass, because grass, you tend to have a weed eater up close or a mower up close, and that will damage the tree.
Okay. And if people are looking to plant trees, middle of the summer, probably not a good idea, or what would you suggest?
No, the fall is always the best time to plant trees.
Thanks for watching. I'm Ray Pedraza, and this is the McAllen Cable Network.